Hey guys, welcome to the garage again. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be fixing or replacing this retract on my right wing of the Aerofoam L-39. I figured I'd make a video. First of all, the covering, there's some tape that goes along the side of the wing that hides all the cables that come from the servos, the retract, the brakes into the center connector there. Basically, get your X-Acto knife or any kind of small knife and start lifting up the tape. I had already done it here before I decided to make the video, but anyway, lift up the tape and get it out of the way. Try not to cut it. There is one piece that goes vertical next to the wing, and then the other one that there's a big square right here, so there's two pieces there. I took them out as one piece, but you can see there that it's actually two small pieces. And just because mine are painted, I decided not to actually break it or change it, so I'll just put it back and put some CA on it. But basically, get the tape out of the way. You don't have to go all the way back over there, even though I lifted it up a little bit here so you can see. But it's just tape. I mean, I usually buy the trim sheets from Top Flight. It says Top Flight trim sheet. In this case, it was white, but it's already painted red and blue in this case. You know, this is a special paint scheme. It normally doesn't come with all the red and blue on it. So anyway, take off the tape, get your 4 screws out of there, and then you can lift the landing gear out. And I mean, it's not gonna be a big deal because I'm not gonna have to remove all of the screws. Just the strut itself, I loosen it up and then put the new one in there. And I'm not even going to disconnect the brake. The brake is down here, as you can see. That's not needed. I'm only going to be removing the retract. So once you have the the strut loose, go ahead and remove the strut. And there's the strut, and here's the complete retract unit. If you notice, it does have a flat spot on the retract for you to put in your grub screws in there nice and tight, and hold the retract in there. So I'm just gonna come around and put the new retract in there. Now the other one was in the down position, so this is gonna be fun later on, getting it to match around in sync with the other ones. My controller was acting up, and what was happening is I would just make the retract go up and down too many times too quickly. So I decided to just put in a new one. Obviously, the controller has been replaced as well. And just go ahead and put your grub screws back on. This only had 3, so I'll get another one and put the 4th one in there and get it going. I have already replaced my controller just in case. I was thinking this is the problem, so I did replace it, but this gear stopped responding, stopped going up and down. So now, like I said, I just put it in a new one. And then the colors, it doesn't have all 3 cables on it, it only has 2. So just match your black and your red cables in there when you put it in. And that's it. Tighten up your screws the way you had them, the way they were before you took it out in the actual retract, and then go ahead and test it out. There is a button on the retract, so you can do it manually and get them all to sync. So basically, either if you hit the button and it's not, all 3 of them are moving in different directions, what you do is you unplug the other wing and then get this one in sync. And work your way through there. Alright guys, hope you enjoy the video.